Good evening, guys. Kevin here from SportsBoxBreaks.com, coming at you live Saturday afternoon, May 2nd, 2020. We are busting open a full case of the 2019 Topps Finest Baseball. This is Choose Team case break number 13. Who has who in the break? Arizona Diamondbacks going to Joe W. Atlanta Braves, David G. Baltimore Orioles going to Angel R. Boston Red Sox, David G. Chicago Cubbies, Joe W. Chicago White Sox, Jeremy T. Cincinnati Reds going to Angel R. The Cleveland Indians going to William D. Colorado Rockies, Misty F. Detroit Tigers going to Arthur L. Houston Astros, Kyle W. Kansas City Royals going to Jeffrey P. Los Angeles Angels, Gary G. Los Angeles Dodgers, Tom S. Miami Marlins going to David G. Milwaukee Brewers, Dennis G. Minnesota Twins going to Jeffrey P. New York Mets, Jeremy T. New York Yankees, last spot pickup there for Scott W. Thank you for that one, Scott. The Oakland A's going to Travis S. The Philadelphia Phils going to Timothy H. Pittsburgh Pirates, David G. San Diego Padres, James D. San Francisco Giants, Arthur L. Seattle Mariners, Jeffrey P. St. Louis Cardinals, Joe W. Tampa Bay Rays going to Angel R. Texas Rangers, Misty F. The Toronto Blue Jays going to James D. And the Washington Nationals belong to Delbert M. Here we go, guys. Good luck, good luck. Thanks for filling it again. We got more baseball on the website, so if you're checking this out and you want to get involved, we've got a lead extra up there for today if we could fill it. We've got Don Russ baseball. We've got Diamond Kings baseball. So we're looking to still keep this session moving. Numbers are live and active right there. You'll see all the baseball stuff. Jump on in. Let's keep it going. What is this, break number 5? Break number 5 so far for the session. Love it. All right, here it comes. Ugh. The cardboard of these cases is so rigid. It's tough to, like, get these guys out of here. There we go. There it is. They're upside down, but I don't care. We're leaving them upside down. All right, count them, guys. 4 on top, 4 on the bottom. You know what? I can't do it. I got to have them right side up. I was going to leave them upside down, and I'm like, you know, it's not that difficult to make them right side up. There we go. There it is. That looks a little better. A wall of finest. Good luck, guys. Good luck. All cards do ship in all of our breaks. That goes for this break, as well as stuff that has like 3,000, 4,000 cards. You get them all. So the finest career die cut stuff is Mariano Rivera in this one. We've had Ken Griffey Jr. in the previous years. Who else? Cal Ripken in one of the previous years, I remember. Who else was in it with the finest careers? All right, I think the bottoms of these is the way to go. Yeah, I remember opening up the top, but you're still kind of fighting the packs to slide out of there. All right. Go that way. Guys, Jay's chomping at the bit over there. He's got a lot of the stuff that hasn't filled yet. He's got, you know, the elite extras and so on. So Jay can jump on and keep the session going. I've got the Origins, so you can see Origins and Optic. Origins is down to 9, so we can jump right into Origins next, right from here in Vegas. Gotta fill, though. Gotta fill it. More basketball on the site, fresh basketball as well. We just listed within the last couple of days. Check it out. So we're looking for 2 chrome autographs per master box. So each one of these stacks is going to have one of them. All right, here we go. Let's get the camera focused in, and let's not look at the guy's hair that's behind the chrome reflection, because it looks like he's Just rolled out of bed, which, ironically enough, I did. All right, here we go. Syndergaard up top, Joey Gallo. And here it is. Carlos Santana. That's a green to 99 for the Phils. Right off the rip here. Timothy gets this one. Timothy gets this one. Carlos Santana, green auto to 99. No, I did not vote for that mayor, Jeffrey. I did not vote for her. I don't know if anybody voted for her. Didn't Oscar Goldman, her ex-husband, he used to be mayor, and somehow, like, she then got in the office? I don't even know how that shook out. So if you go to Oscar's Steakhouse down at the Plaza in Vegas, that's Oscar Goldman, who used to be the mayor of Las Vegas. And he was also an attorney for all the notorious mob figures like Tony Spilatro and all those guys who were, like, fictionally represented in the movie Casino. Blue Chips, Eloy, Mookie. We got a Matt Olson purple, the 250. Yeah, but Oscar Goldman, her ex-husband, was the former attorney of all the infamous mob guys back in Vegas. Yeah, she was a little off the rails during that interview. A little off the rails during that Anderson Cooper interview. All right, Tyler O'Neill coming up as our second one. Tyler O'Neill. St. Louis going to Joe W. Joe W. Tyler O'Neill. Looking for color. And what do we got here? Finest First of Roddy Tellez. Finest Firsts. Insert prize performers of Kluber. We got a gold. Justin Smoke, gold to 50. 46 out of 50, Toronto. That goes to James D. All right, box number 1 in the books. Box number deuce. Oh, well, since it fell right down, let's do this one as box number 2, yeah? Yeah. Empty box. Guys, can we do another 1 or 2 breaks in addition to what we've already done today? We got some stuff within range. We got some Origins basketball within range. We've got some other stuff up there. No worries, Jay. I want eggs. I actually had eggs. I had 5 scrambled eggs for breakfast today. I'm back on no carbs again. How long can it hold? We shall see. I'm finding it very difficult to do it beyond 4 or 5 days when I'm under quarantine here. Yep, if the stuff that Jay has on his lineup doesn't fill up today, Monday is going to be pretty stacked with the Fire Baseball and the Gallery Baseball. We've never done those products before either. They were like retail exclusive, I think, right? Wasn't the one of them Target exclusive even? And then they kind of got opened up to the market finally later. Cheated yesterday and paying for it. Trav, last night I was this close to grabbing the box of Cheez-Its and just going to town. I was that close. I somehow held strong. I didn't do it, but I was real close to doing it. All right, here we go. And it's a Christian Stewart Green Wave for Detroit. Green Wave, 67 of 99 on the numbering. Detroit going to Arthur. Arthur getting that one. Stewart, Green Wave, nice. All-day tribute at MLB on Pujols, nice. Acuna Jr. Blue Chips. Here's a purple of Tatis. Nice, purple. Purple at 250. Prize performers of Didi. And David Peralta, last card in that one. All right. Second mini box. Carl's Jr. in the body is revolting. That sounds about right. Whenever I start going to town on the fast food, like I feel like I was hit by a train. All right, Tim Anderson, going to be our first White Sox auto. White Sox going to Jeremy T. Tim Anderson coming your way, bud. Very nice. Anderson auto. Chicago White Sox. Got a Jake Bauers Finest Firsts. Finest Firsts. Salvador Perez Prize Performers. Austin Meadows Blue Chips. We did have Chick-fil-A a couple days ago, although I had the grilled nuggets. So I can't really say that I cheated because it was just grilled chicken in nugget form. No carbs. All right, here we go. Let's keep going on the top row. Chick-fil-A. Jay, would you believe that's the first time in all of my life I've ever had anything from Chick-fil-A? I have never had Chick-fil-A. And those grilled nuggets were like, you know, just okay. First time I've ever eaten a Chick-fil-A. All right, here we go. I read some article about those nuggets that Chick-fil-A company spent $60 million in food development, developing those grilled chicken nuggets. I'm like, how do you spend $60 million of development money to create a chicken nugget? But they did. Sterling loves it. There's a new one here. Vegas only got its first Chick-fil-A like 2 years ago. And there's like 3 of them now. One just opened up directly across the street from the Rio and the Gold Coast. That's the one we were at. It's right across the street from the Rio, so like right next door to the Palms. All right, here we go. Yeah, In-N-Out Burger. People go crazy for In-N-Out Burger. I think In-N-Out is just okay, if you ask me. But people love it. All right, there we go. What was that final team to go? I believe it was the Yankees. How about a Finest First of Justice Sheffield coming your way? Scott W. stepped up. Final team karma. Justice Sheffield Finest First auto. Congrats. Francisco Blue Chips, we got a Trevor Story Purple to 250. Yeah, I do love me some Five Guys. I've also never had Shake Shack. There's quite a few Shake Shacks out here. I've never had Shake Shack. Jack in the Box is pretty darn good, and they've got a lot of random stuff on the menu. Altuve Prize Performers. Yeah. I've never had Shake Shack, Jay. Never had it. Salvador Perez Blue, 150, Kansas City. Second mini box. Arenado. And here it is, Ryan Barucki. Toronto. James D. scoring 1 for the Toronto spot. Toronto Blue Jays. Looking for color. What do we got? Here's Barucki again. Finest Firsts. Trust me, man. I got on the scale a couple days ago. I'm up 10 pounds from the time this quarantine started. Numbering to 99, green of Clayton Kershaw. Dodgers to 99. So I'm trying my best to drop that 10. I'm actually down. I guess I've dropped 2 pounds since I got on the scale a couple days ago. So I'm up 8 pounds since the beginning of quarantine. Jack in the Box, Joe? Joe, here's a good one for you. Take a look at any of the SBB Vegas packages you received and look at the return address on it. And then do a Google map and see the fast food joints that are around where I live. It's really out of control. Jason could attest to it. Like, you literally go one block over it and you have every fast food place that's ever existed. And then you go another mile down the road and there's a whole other, like, second batch of the same stuff. It's really nuts. All right, here we go. Let's see what we can do for you, Jeffrey. Holding out, buddy. This will put us at the halfway mark. We'll still have 4 full boxes left to bust open. Oh, it's too much, Joe. It's too much. Too much fast food at my fingertips. It's not good. It's like, oh, you don't want to go to this McDonald's? Well, you can go to the other McDonald's 1 mile down the road because there's that many of them. The Taco Bell, we have, yeah, there's a Taco Bell literally within walking distance here. It's nuts. It's like the amount of Starbucks. Like, Starbucks here in Vegas are crazy. I think it's like the 3rd or the 4th biggest cluster of the Starbucks chains in the country. I know, like, Seattle's probably #1, New York City, Chicago, and then maybe Vegas. Ryan O'Hearn. They're coming, Jeffrey. They're coming, buddy. They're coming. Here we go. Here we go. All right, Trey Turner. And, oh, baby. How about an Altuve Prize Performers on-card ink to 50? Boom. Astros belong to Kyle. Kyle picked this one up today. There you go, buddy. Altuve to 50 Prize Performers auto. Nice hit. Nice hit. One of the last 2 to go. Good stuff, man. Cedric Mullins, Glaber. Here's a Michael Kopech, green to 99 for the White Sox. And here's one of the die cuts. Finest Careers die cut of Rivera. So that's 1 of 2. There's 2 of them in the case. I'll put that off to the side. George Springer, Prize Performers. All right. Second mini. And here it is. Milwaukee Brewers on the board for Dennis. Corbin Burns. Corbin Burns. Milwaukee auto. Let's find some red in here, yeah? Got a blue chips. Let's find some orange, some red. Jacob deGrom. And Duhar. All right. Halfway through the case, guys. We still got 4 boxes left. Here we go. Let's center these guys up a little bit better. Guys, we can keep this party rocking. Ooh, Origins is down to 8, I believe. Was it at 8 or was it at 9? I think we got one picked up in Origins in the last couple of minutes. Excellent. I keep getting sponsored ads, Jeffrey, for Disney's streaming service. And the sponsored ad is that all 30 seasons of The Simpsons are streaming on Disney's streaming service. Which I'm like, how does Disney get the rights to a Fox television show? But I mean, hey, who knows? Disney's got the rights to everything, right? Here we go. You guys subscribe to it, Jay? The Disney streaming service? You got it for the Baby Yoda? All right, here we go. Make it 7 for Origins. All right, guys. Origins has a rally happening right now. Origins basketball coming up next if we can fill it. It's down to 7, so it's looking strong. The Mandalorian was good. I watched The Mandalorian also. I'm not a huge, like, People go crazy over Star Wars and anything to do with Star Wars. I like it, but I liked Picard better as far as sci-fi shows. If you guys are into Star Trek or Star Trek The Next Generation, Picard was really good. All right, here we go. And, oh man, how about a boom right there for the Nationals? Delbert. Finest origins of Juan Soto. Boom. We're pulling some heat, guys. Pulling some heat. Soto. That's awesome. Washington Nationals. Delbert M. Getting it. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Spaceballs. I love Spaceballs. Gary Sanchez, Blue Chips. Jeffrey, holding out hope here, buddy. Let's get you something good in the next couple of boxes. What do we got to 150? San Diego. James D. Delbert, you got it, bud. All right, here comes another auto. We're going to have, what, 2, 4, 6 more autos after this stack right here. And how about them Yankees? Justice Sheffield, Yankees. Second hit for the Yanks. Final team picked up by Scott. Sheffield auto. Chris Shaw, finest first. Trevor Story, Will Myers. Prize performers, Avado. Tellez to 250 purple for Toronto. All right, 3 boxes left. Here we go. Guys, there's the link to the Origins. Jay just posted it in the chat. Down to 6 spots, right? Any big teams left in the mix in that Origins? Are the Pelicans in there? Might be a couple big boy teams left in the mix on that one, guys. But, you know, big team, big reward if you could hit it. Pelicans and Washington, right? Yeah, so there's a couple big teams left in there, guys. But if you hit them. All right, here goes. Spaceballs. Pizza the Hut. Some of the stuff in that movie was so ridiculous. You think about it years later. So good, though. All right, here goes. 2 more autos. So the autos are coming up like maybe the 3rd card into the stack, right? Chris Davis. And it's going to be Brad Keller. It's a blue auto to 150 for KC. Jeffrey, here you go, buddy. Number to 150, Brad Keller, Kansas City auto, Jeffrey P. Let's keep it going for you, Jeff. Nimmo, Soto to 250 purple. Vladdy Jr. Rizzo, prize performers, Buster, Clayton, there's the Cedric. The man, the myth, the Mullins. All right. Next stack. All right, Justin Smoke, Correa, and how about a Francisco Arcia? Angels. Going to Gary G. Francisco. Angels, finest auto. Eloy. What do we got? Finest firsts. We're We're still doing another Rivera die cut, right? Still do one of those. And Peralta, last card. All right, guys, 2 boxes to go. Guys, we'll keep the stream going for a little while, see if we can get, I mean, the roadblock on that Origins basketball is going to be the high-priced teams, but we'll give it some effort. We've sent out all kinds of communication around this break session, multiple emails through the course of the day, social media posts, all that. A Kershaw swatch out of the pack. Nice. That Jack in the Box really has you killed, Travis. Really has you messed up. You did say it was Jack in the Box, right? So when I first moved here in 2017, it was April. It was like Easter weekend. I moved here, and I didn't even have food in my apartment yet. So I went out and I got Jack in the Box. Carl's Jr. it was. I got Jack in the Box. I got the sourdough burger, which is like some kind of toasted sourdough bun. It's the first time I ever had Jack in the Box. The next day, I come down with these wicked stomach cramps. I ended up getting this, like, I gotta think it was some kind of like stomach flu, like stomach fire. I don't know what it was. I was down and out for 2 weeks. I couldn't even set my apartment up. All I could do was sleep and make my way to the throne, okay? Not to be graphic. I lost 15 pounds over the course of 2 weeks. I don't think it was from that food, but I could have gotten food poisoning. I don't know. But I was a wreck. It was a good diet, though. 15 pounds lost was pretty good. All right, Polanco, Blackman, and here it is. How about a Tellez Green Wave Auto for Toronto going to James D. 86 of 99. Roddy Tellez, losing my voice. No, I did not eat 15 pounds. I wasn't eating anything for 2 weeks straight, Jeffrey. It was just crazy. Tellez, Toronto Blue Jays Green Wave Auto. We got an Altuve blue to 150. And here's the second die cut right here. Another Finest Careers of Rivera. So we got this one earlier. Now this one with the hat tip. All right. Syndergaard, Springer. Here comes one more auto. Hoskins, and here it is, Ryan O'Hearn. Ryan O'Hearn, Kansas City. Jeffrey getting this one. Jeffrey. Ryan O'Hearn auto. Was it KC? Was that your other auto? It was Brad Keller, right? So Kansas City is bringing in the hits for you to a certain degree. Ryan O'Hearn, Kansas City. Going to Jeffrey P. Justice Sheffield, Finest Firsts. Prize Performers of Carlos. And here we go, some gold action. Gold for the Indians, Carlos Carrasco. Indians on the board for William D. William D getting a gold. And a Cabrera. All right, guys, we're down to one box, which means we got 2 autos left in here. Here they come. Guys, the offer's out there. We will keep this break session going if we can get momentum flying enough to get anything else filled. So, anybody want to step up on the Pelicans, go Zion hunting in Origins, the price is correct for the market, guys. We've seen those Zion spots, or the Pelican spots, going for as high as, what, $1,200, $1,300? We sell them for way cheaper than that. But the price on that stuff overall is crazy. Here we go. Let's get some hitless teams up there. Two more autos left. All right, here we go. Stack number 1. So the auto should be like the third card in. Hoskins, and there we go. Blake Snell, blue chips, numbering to 99 for Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay going Angel R. Very nice, Angel. Blue chips auto to 99 of Blake Snell. Nice. See if we got any color backing up in here. Prize Performers of Clayton. There's a blue chips of Luke Voigt. Trevor Story, we got a blue of Roddy again. Roddy's showing up a bunch to 150. All right. Almost there. Last stack right here, which means we got one auto at the top here. Kyle Wright, Syndergaard, and it's Mr. Tukey right there for the Braves. Braves getting the last auto for David G, and I think that is a hitless team. So hitless team right there for Tukey. Braves. David G gets it. Let's see if we got any color in here. Got a finest first of Corbin Burns. Mike Trout, Prize Performers. Francisco Purple to 250. Tatis, we got a blue chips of Blake Snell. Soto, Perez, and Eloy. Last card of the whole thing. Guys, thanks again for getting that one filled. No more finest on the site immediately, but we do got a lot of baseball up there, so if you just watched this video on our YouTube channel and weren't live with us, the website address is right at the bottom of your video, guys. SportsBoxBreaks.com. Jump over there, check out the baseball category, sign up a free account, and jump on in. Hope to see you in the break soon.